Hello, friends. In Practice Bites section of episode 10 of series PowerShell 0 to Hero in Month, I gave you two exercises for practice, and one of those exercises was check if service Windows update is running or stopped, stop it if it is already running, start it if it is already stopped, and we need to return the service in its original state after our practice. And second exercise was check if folder Windows exists or not in C drive. If it exists, then write folder exist, and if it not exist, then we need to write a message on console like folder does not exist. Okay, so in this video we will try to solve both these exercises. I believe you have already tried to solve them. In case you have not, I sincerely request you to please practice them because we need to be hero of PowerShell in month. So let's start solving these exercises. So now I have copied this exercises name in my PowerShell ISC, and now we will try to solve them one by one. So let me take first exercise and try to solve it. Like we need to check the status of service first. So for that we can create a variable first, like service name is equal to get hyphen service. In this variable basically we are storing the current status of this service, right? So like this variable is created with service name. If I try to run this, I will get the status of service, right? So now next is I want to write a message on console that what is the status of my service before running the if else statement. So I can use write host command for that, and like service, and I'm using a sub expression operator here. In case you are not aware about this, please go through the previous videos of series PowerShell 0 to Hero in month, and I'm trying to fetch one attribute of or this variable, that is display name, right? So I will close my sub expression operator, and then is again I am using a sub expression operator, and like status, and I'm just closing it, right? And this status is before execution of if else statement, right? And now I can make it some fancy look, and I can give it a color of yellow, suppose. Let me try to see how it looks when it runs. So it will look like this. So service Windows update is running before execution of if else statement, right? So till now things are okay. So next is we will try to execute the condition, but before that we need to make the condition so that based on the result of that condition we can execute code further, right? So we will use a if statement and service name, and if status of my service is equal to running, then run this code, stop hyphen service Windows update. Fine. Or what I can do is I can use a variable as well here, right? So right, like this. And if my condition is false, then execute another command, that is start the service, right? So I can copy paste the name of service from here, and I can close this bracket. Fine. So this is the code which will start the service in case it is stopped, and it will stop the service in case it is running, right? So let me try to run this code and see what we get. Okay, seems good till now. So what we will do is, again we will create the variable. So, or what we can do is just copy paste it from here, so that we can capture the state of service after our if else statement has been executed, right? So again we are populating the value of this variable, and then again let me write a message on my console, and that message would be like this. I can copy this from here and I can modify it, right? So now I will write is service this is this after execution of if else statement, and I can give a color to it like maybe green, right? To adjust the code in one screen, let me remove the spaces from here and let me try to run this code. Before that, let me clear the console first. Okay, so now let me try to run the code. Okay, display name, like if you can see, I have not written the name correctly, so E should be there, right? So let me clear the console again and let me try to run this code again. If you can see, uh, my status of service was stopped before the execution of this statement, and after that it is running. So current status is running, right? So if I will run it again, my service was running, but now it is stopped. So in this way we can try to check what is the status of my service currently, and I can modify it accordingly based on a. So now we will move to next exercise, but please make sure that you furnish the code with comments properly. That is the best practices for writing a script. So always at every step write a comment. Like here I can write getting the current status of service, right? So like this you can furnish the code. I will furnish the code in background so that I can save some time, and I will write this code in description as well for you, so that you can practice in case you have not already tried to solve these exercises. So let me move to next exercise solution. So in this exercise basically we need to mention a folder, and then we need to check whether the path of that folder exists or not. In that way we can check. So first of all we need to specify a folder which we need to test, right? So for that we can create a variable, and under that we can specify the path of that folder, right? Suppose I want to test for Windows. Fine. So I have created a variable, and let me try to see what is the value of this variable after creation, and it is C Windows. That is what I want to test, right? So after that I can use this variable in a if statement. Fine. So if my path exists, and I can check the existence of path using test hyphen path command, and path is like dollar folder. That is the variable in which I have stored the folder path, right? And in case this condition is true, we need to write on console that folder dollar folder, right, does exist in C drive, right? And to make it some fancy, I can give it a color like maybe green. Fine. Else, in case if my condition is false, so what I need to write on console is like write host folder, and this variable does not exist in C drive, right? And to make it some fancy, I can give foreground color as red maybe, and I will close the, and let me try to run this code and see what happens. If I run this code, I can see my folder exists in C drive, right? And to make some experiments with it, like I can give one fake name, like I have given a fake folder name, and let me see what I get. And as you can see, folders one fake doesn't exist in C drive, right? I can test for any path, and I can use this script in my production as well to see if a folder or file or path exists or not before running any script or any condition or any service, right?